What gone? What gone? Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday morning to you. Saturday, October 11th. I hope everyone is doing beautiful. Hope you're enjoying. Well, it's 7:30, so most of you are probably still sleeping. I guess depending on where you're from. I'm in the Northeast in the United States. So it's about 7:30 right now. But yes, 7:30. I've been up since 4:30. The cat woke me up. Well, the cat woke the husband up. And then the husband dealing with the cat woke me up. Because the cat, I'm glad he does not do this to me. When he wants something or he's ready for the mister to wake up, he gets on his chest and in his face and starts meowing. We don't have those type of problems, me and the cat. So, and he's such, I don't know if all cats do this, but every day when my husband gets home, he's like at the door waiting for him. We open the door and he's right there. Right there. So maybe someone is waiting for someone to come home. It's significant. A pet could be significant. These are those little comic thingies that are in the Bazooka Joe gums. I bought 2 packs of Bazooka Joes the other day, and I ate them all. I don't have all the little comic things, but I saved some of them. I haven't read them, so I figured maybe we could do it together, get a message. So we're just gonna do, I guess it's like a grab bag, not like when you do the Secret Santa. So whichever one falls first. You wanna use that? We can use that one. All right, boom. We'll put these to the side. Let's see what Bazooka Joe has for us today. So, of course, the name Joe could be significant. Oh, bazooka. Someone could have been in the military or in some type of, like, maybe like a secret government group is significant. Because bazookas aren't something that just your old regular Joe Schmo can have, right? Like, you need to have special permits or some shit to get a bazooka. Like, imagine being able to go and buying a bazooka. You know what you'd be able to destroy? They wouldn't put that in your hands. So something about someone being in the military is significant. And it says Bazooka Joe and his gang. His gang of merry men. Merry men. Maybe this is a bunch of men that are married. Is significant. C.J. McCollum. I guess he's the one that illustrates this and writes it. The number 14146677. Look at the freaking 7 sevens. Oh, you can't see. It's a little dark in here. I don't even know if I turned the light on, would it make a difference? A little bit. So those numbers could be significant. Oh, that's the code you enter at bazookajoe.com. Maybe you guys, somebody can enter that code. Maybe you'll win something. I typically don't ever enter that code. Well, maybe I should, though. It's 6677. And then you have, oh, it's 14146677. Oh, shit. And 14 is, well, 14 is 7 plus 7. So it's like something that, I don't know. Let's write it down. Because it's like patterns. Patterns mean something. Where are my writing utensils? I have like a bunch of pens and none of them work. I know. I guess maybe this won't be like a reading per se. I don't know. We could just chill, write down some patterns and shit. So we got 14. Then we have 6, 6, 7, 7. Oh, and these breaks down to 5. So we have 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. 5s are about major changes. 6s are about balance. 5s and 7s are challenging. 5s are outward conflict. 7s are inward conflicts. So conflicts with other people. But the 6, 6 is about the balance. 6, 6 also talks about the past. The past. Recognition. Moving away. Someone moving away from the past. Someone who was in the past who moved away is getting recognition. 7s is a reevaluating type energy. Maybe there was conflicts in the past. Now people are reevaluating the way they see something or someone. Past is significant. 7, 7 is significant. And even at the 14, 14, that's like the 144 with the 1 left over. So something about number 1. God's favorite. They say that 144 is like the chosen. The vibration of, I don't think it's necessarily chosen people. I think we all make our own choices. We have choices, everyone. And when we make the choice to follow our path, we are then chosen. So there are people who have chosen to follow their path, and they are seen maybe as God's favorite. Number 1. Maybe someone is finding their star player. They're figuring out who they are. Understanding their power, their greatness. Understanding that they are part of a greater purpose. Something so much higher than they ever anticipated. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. A progression. All right. Let's read this Bazooka Joe and his gang. It says, CJ, what's the secret to being a great 3-point shooter? It's all about follow through. Follow through? Okay, if you say so. And his follow through was to go through the hoop with the ball. So follow through. Someone does something in their own way. Someone is also, or this is a situation where someone can be counted on to, their word is their bond. If I say it, I'm going to do it. This is someone who can be trusted. What they say can be trusted. You can count on this person to tell you the truth. You can count on this person to be who they are. And there's going to be someone who does something uniquely, something different, like the 144, a part of a different type of vibe. Only people in that vibration could understand each other. It's difficult for people at a lower vibration to accept or receive this, to receive. It's very difficult for them to receive this information or this person or this energy because they don't understand the vibration. Almost the same thing with that movie with Samuel L. Jackson when he was on trial for red rumming the people who abused his daughter. It was in a time where blacks were looked at a lot less favorably than they are now. I mean, just look at Diana. But when his lawyer, who was a white man, gave his, what is it called? When you're in court. I don't know, see, the lawyer gave his speech, whatever it's called. And he described what happened to this little girl. Everyone, he told them to close their eyes. Everyone is listening to him describe what happened to this little girl. And everybody knows that this happened to a little black girl. So that's what everyone is thinking. But then he fucked people's head up at the end when he said, now imagine she's white. Because now you could put yourself in this little girl's shoes. Because it resonates with you. There are energies that don't resonate with you anymore. Maybe this is where the conflict came from. That outward conflict. People in your community, your family, friends, people who you don't resonate in that energy anymore. There's like, you had to leave that behind. Even maybe a lover. Shit. Depending on who it is, it could be children. But you had to leave that behind to get into this 6 energy. To be able to gain this balance. To make this choice to be, quote unquote, chosen. Now there's this reevaluation. Maybe we looked at things differently. Maybe we didn't see things the way we were supposed to. Now there's this energy of people wanting to reconcile, wanting to be back in your energy possibly. Oh my God, I can't even spell. Reconcile. All right, I hope that's right. But now people are viewing you differently. This has come out already though. CJ seems to be a professional ball player. Someone who's able to give advice. This to me is the energy of like being able to receive something from someone, but then taking it and making it your own. This is what you need in order to succeed. Or this is what you'll need in order to grow or to heal. And then you take that energy and you're like, wait a minute, okay. I like what this person said here, but I'm not really resonating with that right there. That's not my jam. So, yeah, making it your own. And what are the letters significant? A, B, C, D, E. So we got E, F, G. So those letters could be significant. E, F, G. It reminds me of an EKG. Maybe something is significant about someone having to get some testing done with regard to their heart or something with the arteries, respiratory. We have 1 and 4 too. So that's A. And what comes before E? A, B, C, D, D. So A, B and C are missing. Something about B, C. Before Christ. That's what that always reminds me of. Before Christ. So what does that mean though? Before Christ is the Old Testament, correct? Before Christ could also mean before you got Christ in your life. Before you were, maybe you were in your sinner stage. That saying, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Maybe this before Christ is in someone's sinner stage. When they were out there doing the most. And now they want to come to Christ. They want to follow. Because this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is someone following some type of path or some type of plan. Creating. Something is missing though. B, C. Those initials could be significant to someone. B, C, C, B. Oh, Chris Brown. Always with the Chris and the Brown. The name Chris or Christopher could be significant. Brown. I just heard Corey. Corinne. I know it's with a K, but I heard Karen. So something could also be significant about someone giving themselves back to the church or back to a higher power. Finding themselves. What else do we have? Maybe we could pull some cards. B, C, C, B. So we had Chris, right? And then we have Brown. Just, you write it down, and I don't know, it just may bring something else to you, like, B, a plan B. Something about skipping. Someone skipped steps, maybe? Maybe someone was like skipped in school. Maybe they skipped 2 grades. Someone could be very intelligent. Get them to see. Here we have this community. Oh, maybe like a best friend. Because we have friends. But if we put best in front of friend, then we'll have out of this here, the community is missing, and friends, the best friend is missing. Someone leaving a best friend or a community. I don't know. Let's get some cards. Oh, we had CJ here. CJ and then Joe. Basketball is also significant. Putting something in the hoop. Hope. Someone practicing. Practicing trying to get something in the hoop. So someone could be practicing, like, you know, to be better at something. Or like you have to know exactly what to do, like the angle and all that good jazz to get the ball in the hoop. And the ball is pretty big, but you can still make it in depending on your skill. So someone is trying to be skillful to get something, like they're trying to get in somewhere that maybe they don't fit or they barely fit. The fortune, you can get what you want by asking the right person. You can get what you want by, he asked him a question and he gave him an answer. So someone answering someone's question is significant. I don't know what else. Something about someone's eye could also be significant. Like someone could have something where like I guess it's called like a lazy eye, or just like where something is significant about one eye. Someone could also have like 2 different eye colors. Yeah. All right. So let's get some cards. Oh, let's try this deck. The Inner Worlds. We'll just get one. What time is it? 1907. 1907, 1970, 10 and 7, 17, number 8. Also with these numbers, we have June, July, May, January, April are significant. Maybe like 77, 66, 55. Those are dates that someone was born. Or there's something significant about endings, because between those is the 10. 10 between each of them. Right? Oh, oh, you are so silly, Tamika. This is 11, and this is 12. So a closure, a manifestation, and then the 12. I would break that down to 3. I typically don't break 11 down, and 10 I typically don't break down, but 10 would be an ending and a beginning if we did break it down. But 3 is a balance, aligned, mind, body, spirit. 12 is also in the tarot, the hangman, so a change perspective. Change perspective. Remember I said these people are now rethinking things? Maybe the people who are rethinking things, like we said, there were 2 things left out, right? A best friend and a community is left out. So maybe the people who are thinking are family and friends and a lover, rethinking their actions, or vice versa. I don't know. Maybe the left out means that these people, the C and the B, or BC, they didn't want to follow this crowd of people. Somebody is changing their perspective. And if we break down 12, which is the hangman, Pisces energy, a change of perspective, being able to see things differently because you've changed the way you viewed it. It breaks down to 3, and the 3 and the 7 equals 10, which is a closure. So these people who are now rethinking things, who want to reconcile because they see your alignment, mind, body, and spirit. They see your growth. And they want to break this 10 down. They want to come back for a closure. They want to reconcile, and let's do this differently. Before Christ. Before I had this come to Jesus moment, I saw you as one way. But now, because of whatever it is you're doing, however you're doing it in your own unique way, now I'm seeing things a different way. I see your growth. I see your perspective, your progression. Yeah, right. Altered sky. Oh my God. Regal shadow. Okay. And this deck is new, so I haven't really messed with them like that. But just looking at altered sky, it just talks about what we spoke about. The sky, the air energy speaks about information. It speaks about your thoughts, your communication with yourself, with others. 7, I'm rethinking something about who you are. Filtered perception, subjective reality, interstate coloring view, unique lens, emotional atmosphere, confident perspective, awareness of bias. The world mirrors the warmer. Wait a minute. Let me drink some water. The world mirrors the weather within. See through your unique sky, but remember you hold the lens. Their perspective changed. The hangman energy. The way they see you has now altered. They see you clearer now. They see you differently. Just look at them. Before they were able to look up in the clouds and just see clouds, but now when they look up in the clouds, they see images. They see birds. They see leprechauns. They see hearts. Something about you has altered the way people are able to view themselves and the things around them. They see the beauty within. And then at the bottom we have regal shadow. Shadow integration. Oh my God. Power in darkness, owning full spectrum, regal presence, strength, direct awareness, embracing unconventional aspects, loving more things about yourself. seeing those little quirky, crazy things that you wanted to hide before as something that is some things are just, those are you. No one else does those things like you do. No one else says things like you do. No one else moves the way you do. So embrace everything. At the bottom it says, own your shadows with dignity. They hold the keys to your hidden kingdom and the throne of your authentic power. You are fucking powerful. And you know it deep down inside because you feel it, but you doubt it. Because of the shit that we encounter every day within our community, within the fives here, the outside conflicts around us. When you try to live in your authenticity and do things a different way, people are looking at you like, why the fuck would you do it that way? I don't know why you just don't do, or why are you with, or why do you dress, or why do you think, why do you eat? Mind your fucking business. Do you. Let me do me. Ay, so te quiero cierta. It's alright. Oh my god, I don't even think we need tarot cards. It was like this shit came out all by itself. I fucking love it. We're gonna get some other cards though, because I don't want to just leave. It's like that. My lovelies. And I just don't know what to get because, do we do tarot? Tarot. I don't know. I don't think I want to do tarot. My husband hates when I do that to him. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I wish you would stop doing that. I know. It's fun though. Especially when I know it annoys you. It makes it all the better. To see a puppy. I'm gonna get a few different cards because few different decks. I just don't know what to get. Gratitude. Practice gratitude daily to attract more blessings. Oh, that's nice. You can say thank you for anything. You get to the grocery store, you find a parking space. Yes, thank you. You make the light just before it turns red. Yes, thank you. Even shit, if you find a penny on the ground, thank you. Pennies for me are signs that I don't need to worry, that you're good. Because even in like my past and growing up, my dad was the only one who worked. My mom, she worked she didn't keep a job the whole time. Like she would work because we needed some money, or maybe she wanted spending money, and then she didn't for a little while, then she went back, that type of thing. But my dad was the only sole provider, and there was 7 of us all together, 5 kids, 2 adults. So it was like money was scarce. We had what we needed, not necessarily what we wanted. Sometimes we got what we wanted, but so it was more like a scarcity in terms of money. So I'm getting myself out of that mindset. So when I find a penny, there's some part of my brain that may be going back to an old mind frame, or maybe I'm worrying a little bit too much, and I see a penny and I'm like, everything is okay. That's my sign. So we have believe. Have faith in your power to create your reality. That's something that may be coming up to you lately as well. Realizing that you are creating your own reality. Realizing that you've separated yourself from spaces and people who don't align with the energy that you're trying to move into. So it's like you're moving away from that, and in that process, you're inviting the energy towards you that you are seeking. We have balance. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. The balance is that 666 energy. Justice, fairness. This also makes me think of Mayat with weighing one's heart against a feather. Saying affirmations could be very helpful. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your goals. Justice is also Libra, so Libra could be significant. Believe gives me the star energy, so Aquarius could also be significant. Okay, what other deck are we gonna use? Inner Child Oracle cards. Equality. Treat others with equality and fairness. Justice for all. Oh my God. Look at that. That's how you treat people. The light aspects of fairness, justice, and respect. I swear I just said that. Oh, that is significant. Justice and fairness is significant. Justice and fairness is coming to you. People who were committed to seeing the worst in you can have no other. Look, this says clarity at the end. Vista on the path. Clarity. People have with inner sight. People have no other option but to see you for who you are. Oh, acceptance. Peace, understanding, harmony. Embrace acceptance and let go of resistance. It brings peace. Come on, stop it. It brings peace. People have no other. You're an earth angel. Earth angel. Earth angel. Will you be mine? My darling dear. Love you all the time. Yeah. Growth. Embrace personal growth. Every experience is a lesson. Light aspects, progress, learning, evolution. People see your evolution. They see your growth. Service. They see you being of service to others. The balance. Maybe people are going to start being more of service to you. Service others with love and compassion. Make a difference. This is even just in being who you are. You're a service to other people. Because it gets them to realize that they are not moving from their full potential. Altruism, generosity, and impact. You have an impact on others. Aspiration. Aspire to achieve your highest potential. Set your sights high. Ambition, motivation, drive. That's really dope energy. And at the bottom, fucking clarity. Stop it. Seek clarity in your thoughts and actions. Clear vision leads to success. Focus, insight, understanding. People understand who you are, what it is that you really are trying to bring to the table, which is harmony, which is love, compassion. Oh, I like this for you. I love this for you. Okay, 34 minutes exactly. What else are we going to do? I don't really feel like doing the letters. I'm sorry if that is what we were all waiting on. I just don't. Not right now. I'll do some later. Maybe I'll end it here. I'm going to get... Should we get one of these and then... Yeah, so I ordered some cards, right? And they sent me... The first set of cards that I ordered, they didn't come at all. So I canceled the order. Then the second set of cards I ordered these and another deck. And these came. And the other deck, they sent me the wrong cards. So I returned those cards, and they were supposed to send the right cards. The next day, the cards come, and they are still the wrong cards from the day before. I don't know why someone wants to aggravate my nerves. I was just more disappointed than anything. I didn't need them. It was like, oh, they're on sale, so let me order. And maybe I didn't need them. Maybe I'll put them on my Christmas list. Maybe I'll put it in my favorites. I don't know. I don't know. So that's significant to someone. Maybe you are waiting for something that is not going to come. Could be because you don't need it. It could be because it's not either the right time or it's not for you. Patience at the bottom. Give yourself time to consider what is best for you. Be careful not to act hastily in an attempt to get everything done at once. Focus on self-improvements to quicken the results. Self-improvement. Just the way I feel personally. All the manifesting money and doing this money spells and doing these love spells, and I want to beauty spells. I want to do this and I want to do that. It just seems to me the working harder, that to me feels like working harder instead of smarter. Because if you work on yourself, all of that just comes. I think the problem is things don't come as quickly as people want them to come. Because if you really believe in the flow of the energy, then if you're doing your part, even if people are sending negative shit to you and energy and trying to distract you, they may delay a process, but they can't stop anything that is for you, especially if you're walking towards it. So I'm protection, I'm there all day for. Self-love, because you open up that self-love, all that other shit it's like you're a magnet now. The shit just comes to you. So that's just me personally. Que te no cierta. And I don't know why I needed to say that, but I guess it needed to be said. Multitask, number 41. You are learning how to manage your many duties, despite the fact that you still have a lot of them. You will accomplish great things if you can prioritize. 41. The numbers we had out were 1414. So mirroring energy to some type of conflict. Maybe you may still be entertaining people from your past. You are taking on their wand's energy. Maybe taking on their anger. Taking on some responsibilities you still may have to deal with certain people. Rise up, number 38. Rise up and realize it is possible. Be open and willing to consider all possibilities and prepared to learn new things about yourself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That's what you do for people. You help them rise up. Symmetry is number 40. Always take care of yourself and accept this time as growth. You are being encouraged to cultivate balance, ground your energy, and live in harmony to manage upcoming changes. More about changes, balance, and growth. Also, most importantly, taking care of yourself. So this is where we're going to leave it. The 23, 32, 44, 38, 83, 41, 14, 5, 11, 5, 5, 5, 5. Very significant. What the hell happened to my music? It's 8:04 right now. Sometimes my TV, it'll be in the middle of playing some shit, and it'll just go back to the home screen. Somebody wants to go back home. Somebody keeps trying to go back home. Trying to find your way back home. When I think of home, I think of self. I think of someone who makes us feel like home. Not necessarily a place, but a feeling, an energy. Alrighty, Heidies. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have an awesome fucking day. And I'll see you maybe with another reading. Bye.